If you're a young man, you probably feel this pressure to enjoy yourself while you're still young and you have the time. You feel like you should spend the weekends partying and getting fucked up while you search for young love. And this lifestyle is promoted in music videos, films and TV series, and the lives that social media influencers live online. Or you may hear older people or older relatives say something like, enjoy it while you can, or these are the best times of your life. I'd like to share a story with you. When I was 18, me and my family went to my dad's friend's house for a gathering. And at this gathering, my dad ended up getting ridiculously drunk. In fact, he was so drunk that as I drove my family home that night, he pointed to the time on the dashboard and thought that it was the fare for the taxi ride that he was getting. He thought that I was a taxi driver. Anyway, we got home, I carried him up the stairs, sat him down in our porch, and I started to take his shoes off. And at this point, in his drunken state, he looked down at me and he said something which changed my life for quite a few years. If you have half as much fun as I've had, you will have led a good life. Now there's two things that you need to know about me when I was younger. First of all, I wanted to live my dream life. I wanted to buy anything and travel anywhere whenever I wanted. And I wanted to fall in love with the most beautiful woman. And the second thing, I was incredibly impressionable. Whenever someone said something to me, I would just believe it without questioning it. My dad used to tell me all these stories of when he was younger and what he used to get up to. So I spent years chasing that fun life because for me that equated to having a good life. Partying, drinking, drugs, sleeping around, making as many friends as I could, trying to live that cool and fun lifestyle. But fast forward 6 years. I've just moved back into my parents' house after quitting my job and moving out of London. I look in the mirror and I come to a terrifying realization. I've wasted the last 6 years of my life. At the age of 24, I should be living my dream life because I imagined it 6 years ago. I should have shit tons of money, a muscular physique, a beautiful girlfriend. But here I am, having just moved back into my parents' house with very little money to my name, overweight and unattractive, and in the worst mental health I have ever been in. This wasn't the great life that my dad promised. And in that moment, I learned a valuable lesson that is going to save you years and years of regret. Our dream life isn't just going to get handed to us on a plate. We have to work hard and learn and do this consistently over a long period of time. If our dream lives were so easy, everyone would be living theirs. But look around. Are they? There's a quote that I love. We must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. All the drinking and the drugs and the partying and the women that I felt I should be indulging in weren't helping me to achieve my dream life. And worst of all, these things were wasting my precious time that we are never going to get back. Now I can barely remember a time when I said no to a night out or to a party, but I can vividly remember standing there, looking in the mirror, feeling like an absolute peasant. And I can assure you, bro, it fucking sucked. If you used your 20s to work on your physical and mental health, learning new skills and gaining new knowledge while building your dream life, you will live the rest of your life with genuine fulfillment instead of regret. And I'm gonna be completely honest, the peasants are gonna think you're boring and that you're wasting your 20s. Fuck them. Do you honestly want to spend your Saturday nights throwing up next to a bus stop outside of a bar? Those same people will look at the life that you've built for yourself with jealousy and regret because they never did enough to work on their own lives. And honestly, the really sad thing is, a lot of these people will grow up and believe that they were never made out for the good life. But not you, bro. You can achieve the life that you want to live. You just have to start today. And this does mean that you'll have to sacrifice a lot of the conventional experiences that most people in their 20s usually have, but honestly, they're nowhere near as good as what the peasants make them out to be. In fact, let me ask you this. Out of these two, who looks genuinely happy? The man who went through the pain of regret, or the man who went through the pain of discipline. Hopefully now you've realized that your 20s are the best time to build the rest of your life, instead of wasting them away seeking these unfulfilling and pointless pleasures. But you might now be feeling a little bit lost and unsure of what to do about it. If so, watch this video where you will gain clarity on the next steps that you should take towards your dream life by answering only 3 questions. And before you go, hit that like and subscribe, help me to help you, and remember, be the man you want to become.